What's good? It's your girl GGirl. Welcome to the Iccy Show. I'm about to get the artist on here, Domination J, on here, and he's gonna talk about what he's been doing in this music industry. So let me link him on here, and we're gonna start this Iccy Show. I hope everyone's having a blessed Saturday today. Life is too short. Enjoy your time. I'm about to make some cookies with my son, Christmas cookies. So stay tuned to that episode. There's going to be cookies everywhere. I'm going to be doing it for the next couple of days. Plus, I'm going to be doing, let me see. I just sent the artist the link. Also, I was saying we are looking for endorsers and sponsors for the new movie I'm co-producing, Aaliyah, Untold Stories, starring Kalia. So make sure if you're interested.
We
Sorry
back. We
about
back.
that. What's popping?
It's all good. What's good?
I think I was having
All
a
right, let
call
me get
come in, and
back to what I was saying.
so start again because we
Can I get
deleted
back
that,
to
so
what I was
everyone
talking
can
about?
watch. Yeah.
All right, back. All right, yo. So it's Domination J. If you haven't heard of me, I'm from Southbridge, Massachusetts, originally, a small town right outside of Worcester, Massachusetts. And for me, it was really rough coming up in the game. You know what I mean? Because everyone around me was doing it, and it was real rough for everybody. Really, that was a part of the game. And I grew up with a whole bunch of Spanish cats, and they just influenced me like OD to rap and do this shit. Shout out to Louis Anthony, shout out to Chino El Assassino, shout out to all them dudes out there that put me onto this and really made me grind and want the hunger and just go hard for this rap shit. And that's what I've been doing for the past like 2 years right now. I've just been going hard, fucking foot to the pedal, all the way down to the floor, just going, trying to take what's mine.
And
So,
how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
how old am I right now?
Yes.
I'm 30. I'm 30 years old.
Oh, okay. So you're still young,
Three
so
oh.
you still got time. I'm 42. I'm 42.
Right, right.
So I was
I
trying to
started getting
find
into
out
this
the
hip
time.
hop shit when I was, yeah, I started getting into rapping when I was like 12. And I just picked it up because I got locked up a lot when I was 12, when I was a minor, when I was like 12, 13. I was in and out of DCF, DYS, and a lot of people in there were rapping, like, yo, check out my bars. So that influenced me a lot too. Everyone rapping around me when when I'm locked up. And so that really had a lot to do with it too as well. And yeah,
Do you do battle rap?
I do not battle rap. A lot of people told me I could do it, but I never really tried it. I would like to try it. I would like to battle somebody. I mean, I could freestyle, so a little bit.
So anyone that's watching that wants to do a battle against this man right here, let's put it together for
Uh,
2021. Let's get it lit.
it's something different. It's all love, man. I'm supporting everybody. Just
Mhm.
everyone that shows me love, I'll show it right back. Like even if you're a hater too, I'll still show you love. I don't care. You know, it is what it is,
Yeah,
man.
that's
Everyone's trying to eat. Everyone's trying to
facts,
eat.
facts. Would you ever consider doing acting?
Acting, that's really not my area. The acting thing, I'll leave that to you and all your people.
I appreciate it.
But yo, big ups to you with that Aaliyah shit. That's dope. Real
Yeah,
dope.
that's actually we just last week we thought of the I thought of the concept with sticks, and it's been booming like wait until you see who's a
Yeah,
part of it.
I've been checking it out. Like I seen the interview and stuff with the dude.
Yeah.
It was on WGBH, like the channel 99 or channel 2 or something.
What, my interview?
No, it was an interview with that guy that
Oh,
you're
sticks,
working with.
yeah. Yeah, sticks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he signed to like Sony or something.
He was,
That's
yeah,
lit.
yeah, yes.
That's lit. That's
So
lit.
yeah, that's dope.
So
It's
yeah,
actually that movie's gonna be good. Especially I'm 42, and everyone remembers of Aaliyah. And you know, Selena just had her 25 years. Rest in
That
peace to
girl
her.
too. That girl looks kind of like her too, a little bit
Oh
similar.
no, she looks a lot like her. Like her pictures compared to her face. The first time I met her was on Wednesday, and the first thing that came to my head, oh my God, she looks like Aaliyah. Like that. I closed my eyes and I seen Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? And then I had her spit something
Definitely.
on the show. When she spit something, she sounds just like Aaliyah. So I was like, oh my God, like for real, like she can sing, like, and it reminded me just like Aaliyah. So shout out to Kalia. She got her own movie,
Shout out.
Aaliyah Untold Stories. It's gonna be coming out. We're gonna start filming soon. So if you want to be endorser or a sponsor on that movie, inbox me or Sticks. We're making things happen. We're moving very rapidly, so don't waste time on that. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Back to you though. Um,
Yeah.
how many tracks you think you have out there?
Right now, I got a whole album. It's on Spotify. It's everywhere. You can find it Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, pretty much anywhere. You type in my name, it pops right up.
What's the
So
name?
Domination J.
Okay,
It's called Ride the Wave. Ride the Wave. That's my new album out right now.
okay, okay. And where do you see
Yeah,
yourself in 2 years in this music industry? Excuse me.
2 years, man. Wow. 2 years. Honestly, probably the same spot I'm in right now. Keep it a
Really?
buck wave. Just it's so hard to come up right now. Like it's I'm not gonna lie, like I struggle with this rap shit too. You know what I mean? It's hard with having to pay for everything. Like people think this shit comes free. It doesn't
Right.
come free. You gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay for recording. You gotta pay for the beat. You gotta pay for everything. Everything you
Back.
do, music is paid for. I don't care what anyone says. You gotta pay,
Yep.
and it's
That's
just
definitely
real hard
true.
right now. Business
You know,
time and
that's
all
a lot
of
of things.
that. Like I gotta take care of my, I take care of my family and shit too. So that comes before anything really. Um, but
Back.
my family and music are my two biggest things in life that matter the most to me is my music and my family. So
So that's
I
I'm a
really
mother
just
first
started
and
doing
everything
this
else
as like
after.
a hobby. Like this used to be like a hobby for me. I never really expected for me to take music this serious as like I do now.
Hmm.
And like there's times where I sat there and I cried, you know what I mean? Because a lot of shit's been happening. Like last year I won the It Factor competition at a Boston, Mass. I don't know if you heard about it with Crystal Perry and Benson. You, uh, so what you heard about them? Yeah, you good? Oh yeah. So I won that competition, and after that I got a interview from Jammin' 94.5. I was on there with Money Mav, and I spit a
Shout out to
freestyle on
Maverick.
there. Shout out to Money Mav, man, making mad moves. Yeah, I was on there. What else did I do? I had a photo shoot. Benson put me on. Just mad shit started happening. Then collabs started coming. I started getting paid for my music. I registered with BMI. I just all these good things, man. Started doing videos, a lot of official videos. You can find them out on YouTube right now. I got one called "We Are Not the Same." You just type in Domination J, it'll pop right up. We're not the same. And I got another one featuring the rival. It's called Badasses, and that was shot by Gill Videos. And We're Not the Same was shot by Shock Flicks.
Dope, dope. Are you
Mhm.
looking for features right now?
Yeah, man. Anyone who wants to work with me, just hit me up, holla at me. You can hit me up on this page. You can hit me up on the Domination J page. And you can hit me up on the Support Real Bars Only page. That's my new platform I got for all the artists that can't afford promotion and all that. And if you need a helping hand, man, I'm here to help you. Just hit me up. Go like that page, man. Support Real Bars Only. We out here.
Um, you said you have a team. How many are on your team?
I had a team. It's really just me right now, just working. But I do have a team. I have one dude that's out in Florida. His name is Cuffs Millie. We we're a team, but like he lives so far, so we just work how we have to work, the distance and all that. So he pretty much takes over Florida and I take over down here. I mean up here.
And what was his name again?
His name is Cuffs Millie.
Oh, okay. Does he rap like
And he's
you
out of
or?
he's not he's probably better than I am. He's a monster. He got like that poetry, like poetry rap. It's
Oh,
real
okay.
touchy feely, raps about like a lot of relationships and shit like that.
That's dope. I've been seeing a lot of rappers, spitting about relationships now and what they're going through, especially after 2020. And
Exactly.
that's what a lot of rappers are doing right now. And a lot of relationships went to shit this year, unfortunately. So a lot of families got broken up this year. So that's what sucks.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to stay solid and, together, but things happen. And I think, you know what I think it was? I think guys, they used to go and party and they used to being out and about. They're not really about being the life of being a dad full time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They say they are, but their actions show it they're not. You know what I mean? There's a difference. So they rather parlay with their
Right, right.
friends instead of doing the fatherly or the motherly. And, that sucks because our kids are the ones that are going to suffer at the end of the day if we don't bring that solid together, So I hope families work it
Exactly.
out. I hope they really, our kids need us to be solid. And, if we don't do the solidness, then they're going to think it's okay to, bounce around here, bounce around there.
Yeah.
And they're the ones that are going to be fucked up in the head. So, you know, just try to stick it out, everyone. We're about to be in the new year. Try to, life's too short, and you guys say you want relationships and stuff, really stick by it and go by it because there's a lot of rappers out there. I'm not going to put their names out there, but, they claim that they want to be the father or not my father, but, their children's father, but they rather be out there smoking, drinking every freaking day, like all 24 hours a day. Is like, when are you going to have time for your kid?
And that's how I used to be until I got married. Like I'm happily married right now. I got a wife and I got a beautiful kid. He's 10 years
That's
old.
dope. Congrats.
And that's one thing that really changed me too as a person. Even music too. Music. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have did the shit that I did the past couple years with my music because they uplifted me right away. Like it's just a beautiful thing. It just really
Yeah.
is. It was an awesome feeling. And I'm still blessed till this day to have them in my life. So shout out to them for real.
That's dope. And shout out to your son because I know every day when you look at your son, that makes you want to go harder in what you do in life. And I salute to you. You keep on doing.
And the thing
Congratulations
about
on
it
your
is
marriage.
he ain't my blood. He's not my blood kid. I'm his stepfather. Because his father ain't in his life. You know what I
That's
mean?
dope.
So I had to take that role. I had to step up and become a real man and be in this kid's life because he's innocent. He didn't ask for that. He didn't ask for his dad to lead his life. And I know
Yeah.
where the little kid's coming from because my father was never in my life either. And it's
Mine
real
either.
rough when you don't have a person to look up to, you know. So I
Yeah.
completely understand. Yeah.
I commend you 100% knowing that, and there's got to be more fathers out there like you, and I thank you for taking that role model of that gentleman that didn't step up to be the kid's father, and you took that, and God's gonna, he's gonna look down at you, and you're gonna get rewarded for that because that's a big step, especially when it's not your own seed but you love
Exactly.
that lady so much that you took that role. It wasn't her by herself. It was a package deal. And a lot of gentlemen, when they know that you have a kid, they don't want to
Oh
take
yeah.
that role. And I recommend, being young at your age and doing something like that, that's hard. And I salute to you. Keep on doing that, what you're doing. And, I hope your music kicks off more. I hope you get more awards. I hope you're in soundtracks and movies. You know,
Definitely.
don't stop.
That's what it's all about. That's what I'm aiming for. And I wouldn't be here talking to you if that's not what I didn't want in my life. You know? So salute to you for having me. This is awesome. Great
Thank you.
platform. I watch you all the time as much as I can. I watch you.
Yeah, you
So just
support
keep
me
doing
too,
it.
sharing it, and I appreciate anyone that shares my Iccy Show. I really appreciate it, and you supported the Iccy Show a couple of times, a few times, and I
Yeah, yeah.
appreciate it because a
Yeah,
lot of
always
people
will.
don't, but I appreciate it.
Always will. But yeah, if anyone's looking for features, I know no one's really in here right now. But if you're looking for features, again, just hit me up on this profile on my Joshua Hernandez page. Just hit me up on there, man. I got a new album coming out. It's called Flashbacks. It's pretty much based off my life, my whole life till up till right now. So just if you want to work with me, man, just hit me up and let's work. Let's work. I won't charge you. I'm not going to charge people because I'm not at that point right now to charge people. You know, I'm not going to charge people. So
That's dope.
you just do
That's
that.
dope.
You hit me up and we'll work.
That's
Facts.
dope. A lot of artists want to charge, and where you're at, how you already won. In Boston, what was it, Fear Factor? You said
Oh, no. The it factor.
the It Factor. What's the lady's name with blonde hair? Is that the one that runs it?
Crystal Perry.
Still
That's
Perry.
Crystal
Yeah, yeah,
Perry.
yeah. Okay, okay. Wow.
She's lit.
So
She's lit. She's good
yeah,
people. Good people.
actually, yeah. My
And
old DJ.
Benson, you know Benson?
No,
Benson, he's like the official host of it. He's the host
I
of the It
know of
Factor.
her. She used to work with
Oh,
my
you just
DJ.
know her? Oh, okay, okay, cool, cool. But
Yeah.
yeah, also winning that competition was so sick because I didn't expect to win it, you know? I just never won anything in my life. So to win that was huge.
How did you feel when they called your name? How did you feel? Like your heart must have been racing. Like what was your
It
reaction
was.
like?
It was, man. There's a video actually on the It Factor page. You can find it. You can also find it on my page.
Can you reshare it for
My
us?
whole, huh?
Can you reshare it from your page today so I can share it on my page for
Yeah,
you?
I will. Definitely. Yes, I'll do that. And
Okay.
it's my whole set. It's my whole set pretty much. And then the last song we did, I did it with my wife. And it was an It Factor challenge that we got challenged to do. It was a part of the competition.
Oh
So
wow.
it was, you ever heard of the Quiet Storm beat by Mobb Deep? Quiet
I think
Storm, Mobb Deep,
I think so. I
Little
think
King.
so.
Yeah, no, you have. It's a classic.
Yeah, I
So
know.
yeah,
I used to listen to all the time. So yeah, I had to. I just memories. I see so many people a day in this music industry, and now being the actress.
right. You gotta hear it. You gotta actually hear it to know.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Is your
yeah, we
wife
did that. We did that song, huh?
is your wife does she sing or is she in the music industry too?
No, she doesn't. That's the beauty of it right here.
Oh,
She
that's nice.
she she rapped the hook with me, and people were fucking with it. So that song that we did pretty much stole the whole competition, and they loved it. And they're like, "Yo,
That's
you got it. You got the it. Let's go. $1,000 cash in hand. That shit was
wow.
lit."
That's dope. That's
Mhm.
dope. I hope you get many, many more. Hey, maybe you want to get her on your hooks, you know what I mean? Start her a little bit
I
in the
do.
in
I do. Definitely. We've been working a little bit. You know, on the
yeah,
low, we work a little bit. I write some lyrics for her, and she'll say it out, and she'll keep practicing it, and it's real dope. It's dope.
that's dope to have your companion included in your lifestyle, and that's great. Especially you won something, having her there and being a part of it made so that's a teamwork makes a dream work. I always say that. And I love to see young couples staying together, being married. I love that. I'm old fashioned, so it's hard to see that, and I know it gets hard. I mean, I was married for 17 years, and um, it's hard, like a hard thing. Like you go through
Yeah,
turmoil, but it's worth it at the end if it's a solid team.
right. Definitely. That definitely makes sense. For real.
Definitely. I'm 42. They're calling me OG now since I turned 42. So I guess I look old
Oh,
now. That's
GG
what they.
girl. Actually,
So,
the first time I heard of you was on that girl show out in Brockton. What's
oh,
her name? I
Nina
can't think of her name.
Moore.
Her, yes, the Lore Hour. And you
Yes,
were on an interview. You were on an interview on her show, and it was when the It Factor was going on. This
yes,
was 2019, last year,
yeah, yep.
and they were actually playing my song when you were live at her place too, at the studio.
Oh, oh, wow, wow. That's a small world. Dang,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I didn't
yeah,
even realize it. I know who you're talking about because they were talking about it on the interview. Yes,
yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's
that's
how I
dope.
got introduced to you. I seen you on her show, and I was like, "Word, I see you working. It's just dope."
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I love the video one of your homeboys you shared to me. I think they're out of New Hampshire, right?
I really don't even recall what video I shared with you. I
You
share so
sent me
many
one.
videos.
You sent me one. And I was like, oh, is that you? Remember, I said, is that you on there? And I think he's a king. And you're like, no, that was my boy. I think he's Spanish.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That was my boy. Yeah,
Yeah,
that wasn't me.
that shit's hard
Oh
though.
yeah, bro.
That shit's
Oh
hard
yeah.
too.
So all I
Yeah,
do is
I need to
promote hard
do with
shit.
him too.
Oh yeah.
I his name, but that
So
his
what?
music's
So let
fire.
me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah, sure, sure.
So what's next for you? Where do you see yourself in 2 years?
In 2 years, huh? If you asked me 10 years ago if I would have been an actress, I would have said no. So now that I'm actually an actress and being a co-producer in this movie, I hope to be in 2 years at the Grammys,
Okay.
at BET, MTV with this artist, Kalia. I really want to. This
Wow.
girl's only 18 years old and she has 4 albums, and I mean that's a gift to be 18 years old, to still be in high school, focus on your grades, and to be an actress and a artist is major. So I really want to be in this lady's life, this young queen's life, and being at BET and MTV and getting awards for her because she is the future.
That's very inspiring. That's so inspiring. Words can't even describe. Yeah. I
Thank
said that's
you.
so inspiring that words can't even describe how inspiring that shit is. Like she
Thank you.
does everything. She's in, like you said, she's in school, she's doing her music, like she's doing it all. Like that's crazy. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and she's already been in major movies. She's in web series. I mean, she is the next future, and that's why I said Aaliyah. She got to be the next Aaliyah. Like when you hear her sing, you're gonna get goosebumps, and you're gonna like, oh my god! Like look, just talking about it. Look at my hairs. I don't know if you can see. My hairs are standing up just thinking about it. She is like a reincarnation of Aaliyah. No bullshit. I'm not just sugarcoating it. I met her the first time this past Wednesday for the first time. Never even knew of her. I seen her pictures in the movies and everything she's been doing, but I never thought in a million years I'd be a part of her life now, being a co-producer of her movie. Like it's major. It's so major right now for a
That's
young
awesome.
artist. Because I'm always saying the kids are the future, and people don't understand when I'm saying that. When we're gone, that's why I say we got to make a change. We got to make a change for our children, and I stick by that. When I say that, I mean it because when everything's when we were growing up, we had to be inside. The street lights come on, everyone's inside. You see all the bikes
Yeah.
at someone's lawn, you know where all the kids are in the block. You know what I'm saying? And as
Fact.
soon as the street lights come, you see all the bikes scatting everywhere. Now these kids can't even be kids. They can't even have birthday parties. They can't even go over to someone's house to play. They can't even have their own celebration of life, of being born because of all this crap. And you know, the kids can't go to school. You know how much stress these are going under? I mean, they're not even getting taught how they're supposed to. My son's been struggling in math right now. He used to be a whiz at math, like top notch math. And it's like they can't get the attention they need because they're on these computers. And it sucks. You know, they can't live as a kid. They're living like an adult. Think about it. It's real deep what I'm saying to everyone right now. It's real deep.
Your shit's cutting out.
Can you hear me?
See, that's how old my kid. Yeah, it was just cutting up a little bit. It still is right now. It's like your picture is frozen. The video. Nah, I think you're good now.
Yeah, because they're putting the hearts up. So
No, your part
I
of
think
it was
that
like
we're
cutting up.
Gucci. So
Yeah, we're good now. We're good now.
they are living right now. You know, a lot of opportunities I've turned down because I didn't want to get on the plane because I want to make sure I'm here for my son. And, you know, my daughter just turned 18
Yeah,
years old and she's a young lady now. And, you know, she doesn't want to get into the acting. She doesn't want to become an artist. So I support whatever she wants to. You know, I'm not the type of mother that's going to be, no, you got to do this because I'm doing this. No, she wants to live her life. She's her own person, you know? And, you know, some parents get mad when they're in this industry that they have to make their kids like them, and you shouldn't. Life's too short. Look at all these people dying. Thousands and hundreds of thousands of people are dying a day. And it's like, what happened to cancer? What happened to AIDS? What happened to Alzheimer's?
everything disappeared. Everything
Yeah,
disappeared, man.
yeah. And it's weird.
Crazy.
It's crazy because what we're living, people have to understand, you know, these kids are suffering. So try to make a happy home. You know, does your son still believe in Santa?
Honestly, no, I don't believe he does. No, I
My
believe he
son
don't. Probably because
this
he's always on the PlayStation on the live, and he be talking to different people, and they put that shit in his head probably like, oh, Santa ain't real, blah blah blah. Your
yeah,
parents put Christmas presents under the tree for you and all that. So
yeah,
yeah, I don't think he believes in Santa.
my
I think
son
he's
told me
smart
a
enough
couple
to understand.
yes, yes. My son told me a couple days ago, he's like, I'm not gonna get that many gifts. I said it's not about the gifts, it's about being with your family, love. You know, I try to explain that because a lot of kids think it's about it and it's like not. And you know, when we were growing up, we didn't have anything. I didn't know my father, like you just said. And you know, my mom got remarried, but I was forced to call my stepdad dad. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I kept saying it's not my dad, you know. And my mom and I would fight about that. But you're being forced to call someone. You have to naturally be loved by that person. If you're not being naturally loved, why do you need to be supported? That's why I support you, what you're doing, and that your son. I call it your son because you're taking the role model of everything as a father,
I call
and you
him my
know
son anyway.
that's a good bond you have with him. You know, there's a difference. If you have a good bond with someone, sure, call them dad or anything. But if you don't have that bond, you shouldn't be forced to call anyone dad. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this particularly to
Exactly.
you. This is my experience I had to do when I was
Yeah.
growing up. And
Yeah.
I've always tried to look for my real father, and I didn't have no success. I know he's been in and out of jail my whole life and all this shit, but you know, I hope one day to meet him, and that's why I started to do my show to see, because I got brothers and sisters. I got like 10 brothers and sisters I never met in my whole life. I'm 42 years old, and I started to do the show to see if I come across them, see if I bump into them. You know, life's too short. What if I die and then I never got to meet my father? You know what I'm saying? So Um, that's what I why I do this.
It's dope. It's dope. So is there any more questions you want to ask me before I get off this, or?
Do you have a clothing line?
I do have apparel coming out soon. I do have clothes and shit coming out soon. I got hats, all that. It's in the works right now. It's just gonna be Domination attire. It's gonna say Domination J on it, and support real bars only. I'm also gonna have attire for that as well.
So
I plan on putting up a website within the next couple months. I'm gonna have my own website out. So I'm just, little by little, I'm just gonna take these small steps and just make everything work little by little.
and they say in the industries like Sony, everyone will tell you it takes 10 years to become a real rapper, and it really is, because you got to put your money up. That takes time to put your hustle
Yeah.
up. You have to come out with all your music, everything. What you were saying, it costs money, and it's very expensive. Some beats are $500, $300, and you keep on doing. Don't let no one stop you. You got a gift. You got a gift. You already won that
Yeah.
award. By winning that
That's
number one,
also
like that's
true.
major.
Like some people would be like, you know how people do it to other people all the time, like, oh, you're trash. I'm better than you. Your music's trash. Like, you just can't listen to that shit. You gotta just ignore it. And that's what I learned, man. None of that shit matters, man. The only thing that matters is the love that you get. Just ignore all the hate. There's always gonna be that one knucklehead saying, "Oh, you're trash. I'm better than you." Like, no, that's little kid shit. Like, we're
I
all
go
grown
harder.
here. We're all trying to make it. We all exactly. So I go harder when people tell me that shit. I
Hmm.
go way harder when people put me down and think they're better than me. So I just want to prove myself to them. Like, what I mean? Look, I can do this shit. I can do this
Hmm.
shit way better than you think, and I'm gonna do it. And boom, it just happens.
Yeah,
So
that's me too. Like for real,
I'm not.
it's crazy, and you get it. You'll definitely get it because you're 12 years younger than me. You just keep going solid. And would you travel outside or no? You stay local.
I like to stay local right now because my plan is to just stay in New Hampshire right now and work my way outside of this state, like little by little. Right now, I'm just trying to do
Okay.
everything little by little, man. I'm not trying to take too many big steps. I just want to go smooth, you know what I mean, and build little by little. That's all I really can do right now. So, but everything's gonna work out, and I'm just gonna stay motivated. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna work with the right people, and things will happen, man. It's always worked like that for me. I just gotta take my time, humble myself, and shit will work.
Yes, definitely. Is there any shout outs you would like to give on the Iccy Show to anybody?
Yeah, man, I want to shout out everyone that was on my Ride the Wave album. I want to shout out Automatico. I want to shout out Doc Holliday, the producers, Ultimate Beats, Shay Miz Beats, Dylan Oscar, Amplified Audio, all those people that made my album come true. I appreciate y'all. One love for real. Um, Also, you can find me on Instagram, Domination J 603, and you can also find me on Facebook, Domination J, and my new media page. It's support real bars only. And send your music, man. If you want it played, if you want it promoted, send it to me. I'll play it. I'll promote it, and boom, let's go.
Definitely, definitely. When's your next project coming out? Let them know.
That's my next project is called Flashbacks, and that's my new album. Is gonna be out. I want to say by 20 2021, the summer. So
Okay. My birthday.
hopefully by
Woohoo!
next year, yeah, hopefully by next summer or this summer, I should say, the album will be out and ready to go.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, I appreciate you coming on to the Iccy Show. Anytime you want to interview, get at me. You keep doing you.
Definitely. Peace. Appreciate it.
So I appreciate you coming on
Appreciate
the
it. You
Iccy
too,
Show.
man. Stay up.
Stay blessed and stay healthy and keep on doing you. Don't let no one stop you. And you know, congratulations. And I hope everything. You know, I hope to see you at the BET Awards in 2 years with me.
Oh, yeah.
For real.
I'll probably be there with you.
That'd
I'll
be
be there
dope.
with you working. All right, let's go, man. Stay humble.
Yes.
Have a
Thank
good
you for
one.
coming
Thank
on.
you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Have a blessed day. Thank you. Happy holidays.